In this video, we're going to take a look at how to make inventory requests from the Connectsx console. Inventory requests are typically made by distributors or sales reps, so I'm currently logged in as a sales rep. The process is very similar for distributors and admins. There are a few ways that we can make an inventory request. The first way, and the most straightforward way, is to go to the inventory section and the request page. This page lists all existing requests, who they were made by, which manufacturer they were made from, and the status of the request. We're going to go ahead and create a new request. The first step is to select the manufacturer, and then decide if you want to request complete sets, which are full product lines, or loose devices. We're just going to take a complete set in this case. Now from this drop-down, we can select which product line we want the sets from. We can also type ahead here. I know it's total knee. Select it, and now I've added that to my request. If I want to add additional items, I can locate those, add them as well. If the manufacturer has lots of product lines, you can use this checkbox to limit the list that is shown to only the product lines that are assigned to the user. That makes the selection process easier. Once I've selected my product lines, hit next. Now I can preview what my request looks like, so it shows which products I've selected. If I want, I can associate this to an event. It also shows the manufacturer's email, and this is the email that will receive the request notification via email. And then I can add a note to the request notes field and then hit create. And my inventory request is created. The manufacturer has received a notification and they can address it from there. The other and probably more common way to make a request is associated with an event. So we're on the events page and I can see all of my events. And let's take a look at an event I have scheduled that is still open. In this event, you'll see under the More menu, I have two ways to make a request. One is a simple create request, which looks almost identical to the request we just made. There's another option here, which is to create a request from a recipe. So let's go through this. What recipes are basically saved lists of requests. And I can make as many of those as I want as a rep, and then use those to make the process of making a request much faster. So I can see that this event is a total knee for Doc Brown. I happen to have created a recipe for what Doc Brown likes to use in this procedure. So if I select that, it automatically fills in exactly what I want requested. The system also lets me know that if I have everything that I need, that I may not need to make this request. So this dialog appears, letting me know that I have everything I need, and do I still want to move forward with the request? I'll say yes. Everything else is filled in from the recipe. I just hit create. And I've just generated a new request. Let's go back to the events page and open up, this time, a closed or completed event to show you another option for making requests. On closed and completed events, you actually make a request for replenishment. The nice thing about these requests is that they will automatically fill out your request with any devices and containers that were consumed during the completion of that case. So you can see here's a list of devices. Those are the exact devices that were used in this case. Nothing left to do other than put in a note and hit create. And now I've created a replenishment request that will help me replenish anything that was used in that case. And those are the options for making requests for inventory.